strongly here behind Biggie last week over the 1,400 metres. Look, he's a back marker. If there's plenty of speed on, he'll be finishing well.
All right, Lahiros is the 4, Luke Tarrant for Paul Duncan.
He's well drawn. I've got him tracking up near the lead. He's dropping in grade after running 8th at Dubin over the 1350 about 10 days ago. This is certainly better grade for him. If there's one question mark, it's him running out a strong 1,400.
At Webster has the 5 in Palate. Emily Lang claims 1.5.
Led all the way here and defeated Brentwood back in early May, about 4 weeks ago. Then ran 4th at Chinchilla behind Magic Charlie, who has franked the form by winning at the Sunshine Coast since. So she's racing well, parades beautifully.
Ruby's led the 6, just knocked up first up. Justin Stanley for Paul Wallace.
Yeah, she should show improvement off that first up run at Toowoomba. It's her first start here at Gatton and she's drawn widely.
Titanium is the 7, Justin Huxtable, Barry Lockwood.
Well, if the right horse turns up, he'd be a big show here. He's won 3 from 24. Look, he's been second behind Aureus Angel at Eagle Farm back in early May, and that form just jumps off the book at you. Then struck a heavy track at Ipswich Way. We can put a line through that. Better suited here, yet to be placed at the 1,400 metres, but things go its way, it can win.
Harry and the Tiger is the 8, Shannon Apthorpe for Mark Callaghan.
I think he's just a good old horse. He's an 8-year-old now, but he really found the line well here behind Biggie last Thursday. Again, if there's speed on, he'll be finishing hard, and from barrier 2 should get a lovely run.
All right, everything looks well for the 10. Terrier second up, down in the weights. Jake Malloy, Tony Madison Sears.
Another go-forward horse ran second here a fortnight ago behind Carrier Buster, carrying 59. Jumps up in grade slightly, but the 3-kilo drop in weight offsets that and looks well.
Emmy Regina is the 11, Andrew Spinks for Dakey Chujo.
But on okay when 4th behind Palate here back in early May. 33 days between runs, my concern.
Stellar Performer has her first start for Tarrant Churchill today. Jason Taylor with the nasal strip on.
Yeah, we haven't seen this horse, and she looks like we probably will need the run. Hasn't raced since the 11th of May when 7th at Wyong, so let's see what she does.
And Union Spirit is the 14, Leanne McCoy for Mark Curry.
Yeah, winner here in April, has been freshened up after running 7th at Toowoomba, is well drawn and certainly looks a chance.
Pretty busy market here. Terrius back into 360 after touching a high of 370. Union Spirit now holds the second line over Ruby's Lad, who was given a good push late, Damien.
Yeah, good money for Ruby's Lad. My number's 10, 4, 8 and 14. I'm with Terrius. I thought the run here a fortnight ago was good. Nicely drawn, drop in weight, be up on the speed most of the way. To beat Laheros, 1,400 might be the query, but this is his right sort of grade for him. Third, I'll put in number 8, Harry and the Tiger as a value chance, and number 14, Union Spirit for 4th.
All right, I was with the 5 in Palate. She was pretty gallant in defeat after being pressured very early and for the entire way in Chinchilla in open handicap last start. And obviously Charlie's Magic Charlie rubber for Mark Curry, who won that, who went on to win another open handicap at the Sunshine Coast. So the form looks good. She's a winner here before. That was 2 starts ago. Lahiros in the 4 for Paul Duncan has had the month between runs. Just wasn't run to suit last start on speed at Doomben. Set it up for the back markers in centre stone. That's good form for this. The 10 in Terrius, every box is ticked, I think, and I think you're getting a good price too at a 360 quote. And then I had the 14 in Union Spirit from Mark Curry off the freshen up back in trip 5, 10, 5, 4, 10, and the 14 Arava. Looking at the market, Terrius is our 360 favourite. Union Spirit given a good push late, $4.80. Lahiros out to $7. Ruby's Lad back out to 7, and everything's drifting as a result of the money for Union Spirit.
Yes, and they're moving into line now. We've only got 3 or 4 out. It's been a lovely day here this afternoon at Gatton, hasn't it, Kian? Beautiful weather.
It's been a ripper.
Pre-Stradbroke Day. We're all getting very excited for the racing tomorrow.
Certainly are. I'm just about to put some tips into Bet's friends on the Tab app, so be sure to follow those. Hopefully they will have some luck, because a few of them have been unlucky their last few. All right, they're loading away well here. This is race number 7 at Gatton. We've got one to come. Here's Anthony Collins.
To get set, Titanium, Ruby's Lad, Let's Talk a Deal. And that will be them for the running of race 7. Race 7 of 8. Now here's Palate going up into its spot. Ruby's Lad, Titanium, and Let's Talk a Deal will be the last 3. Terrius at $3.90, so various stages of the market. There's been good backing for it. A little bit easy, though, late. Good backing for Union Spirit here on track. Laheros at odds there as well at about that $8 line. There's been a little nibble up for it too. So 1,400, running this for Wally Cross and Jack Brennan. So Let's Talk a Deal went in, and here's Titanium coming forward to complete the line. So Terrius, our favourite way. Horse 10, Jake Malloy, the Sears stable. Set and ready to go. Starters on the side. Red light flashing away. They're set. They're off. So Terrius, the favourite, began on terms with Union Spirit, the inside. Emmy Regina's up to attack there as well, and sliding up was Palate to go to the lead. So it's now Palate in front, out by a couple, over Terrius, and they're followed by now in third position. Now getting around the outside up to attack was Lejeros, who's on the scene there as well rapidly. Emmy Regina is now third, the outside as Terrius, and a swapping and changing race gets back into fourth, and Union Spirit 50 inside, about 2 lengths away, and behind it Harry and the Tigers 3 lengths away with Ruby's Lad 2 further back, and then came Let's Talk a Deal, Stellar Performer, and Titanium is back last of all, travelling at least 16 lengths off the speed. So it's Palate in front, coming down the side, 650 metres out, leading the way by about a neck or so. Lejeros the outside, Emmy Regina's third, and they're followed by Terrius in fourth position to the home turn. Then came Union Spirit and also Harry and the Tiger, who's centre field with Let's Talk a Deal, Titanium, Ruby's Lad, and Stellar Performer. Less than 450 metres now from the judge, so a line of 3. So it's Palate in front narrowly, Lejeros the outside, Emery Regina's next with Union Spirit, and they're followed by Harry and the Tiger. So homeward bound, the leader Palate, swiftly attacked by Lejeros onto the outside, Emery Regina, Union Spirit, Titanium the fence without going around a runner, sliding forward fast. So Titanium through all on the inside with Lejeros and also Union Spirit. Oh, leave it between Titanium, the inside, and Lejeros. In a brilliant go again. Union Spirit will be third. Followed then by Palate into fourth. And then came Let's Talk a Deal. Emmy Regina, Harry and the Tiger, Ruby's Lad, Terrius well back. And then came Stellar Performer at the tail end of the field.
All right, that's a good go there on the lowdown. I'm going to say Titanium, Damien, for Justin Huxtable, back on top of the ground. Didn't go a yard in the heavy 10 last start. And the start prior to that, very unlucky behind a nice horse in Aureus Angel. And Justin Huxtable, what more do I say? So we do have that photo, first and second, between Titanium and Lejeros back off of the canvas. Union Spirit has grabbed third, and Palate has stuck on for fourth. So no photos in the frame yet, but it looks like you're inside in Titanium. And we've got 14 third and the 5 for fourth. Okay, we've got one more to come from Gatton. Stay tuned for that graphic as we head down south to Tamworth.